Wow! China has a long history. Qianlong, Emperor of Qing, made the records of Chinese history. Of 24 works collectively named as 24 histories. Records of the Grand Historian is placed at the first. Sima Qian, the author of the Records of the Grand Historian, was the greatest Chinese historian. Let us watch his story together.
In 127 BC, that is the second year of Yuan Shua era of the Emperor Wu of Han, Wei Jing suppressed Xiongnu, reclaimed the land in Henan, located in the middle course of the Yellow River.
Ha 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 ha! That person is Sima Qian. His father is the Imperial Court Grand Historian, yet he is farming here. It is disappointing.
If my father is an official, I must have a comfortable life.
Son, was it tiring at the farm today?
It was not tiring. This is the only way to understand the works of commoners. Farming and herding can train up my body.
You are tough and smart. Understood ancient Chinese texts at 10 years old. Have an in-depth knowledge of history. I would like you to leave home and explore more next year. Broaden your horizons.
Understood, Father. I shall study hard. I can finally wander elsewhere today.
Mr. Sima, may I travel with you? I have a GPS phone and a map, able to know directions. Will not get lost. Oh, no GPS signal. I brought a wrong map of Hong Kong.
Young man, I don't understand what you're talking about. Let's travel together. I know astronomy and geography. We won't get lost. Go! Let's go now.
Wow, Mr. Sima knows a lot. You are really a remarkable person.
Sima Qian started from his hometown, from today's Hubei to Hunan, went to Zhejiang, Shandong, and returned to Henan.
This is Miluo, where Chu Yuan plunged into the river. This is Kuaiji, where Go Jian, king of Yue, sleeping on sticks and tasting gall. This is where Confucius taught. Chu Fu is the birthplace of morality and virtues.
After
are you
Sima
doing?
Qian's journey, he met Dong Zhongshu, master of Confucianism in Han Dynasty, and Kong Angguo to discuss annals of spring and autumn and Confucian teachings, and started to assist his father Sima Tan to edit historical records. In 111 BC, that is the 6th year of Yuan Ding era of Emperor Wu of Han, Sima Qian was 35 years old and was appointed as a palace attendant, represented the court to expedite Bashu in the west. He got more familiar with today's Sichuan and Yunnan's history and culture. Emperor Wu of Han sent Zhang Qian for a diplomatic mission to the western regions, together with Wei Jing and Huo Chubing defeating Xiongnu in Mobei. The country was at its peak in power. Hence, Emperor Wu decided in first year of Yuan Feng era, that is 110 BC, carried out Fengshan in Mount Tai. Fengshan means the worship to the heaven and earth. Sima Tan was expected to attend the Fengshan ceremony. However,
Me as a father, being a grand historian, could not attend the Fengshan ceremony. It is fate. Our ancestors were the grand historians in the Zhao dynasty. The mission of edit history shall not be cut off. You shall carry on our ancestors and my legacy, inherit the history.
Father, I shall edit historical records diligently, without omissions. Father? Father!
2 years after the death of Sima Tan, Sima Qian inherited the position of the Grand Historian. He then followed Emperor Wu of Han, visited today's Hebei, Shanxi. Until then, he almost traveled the entire China at that time. In 98 BC, that is the 3rd year of Tianhan era of Emperor Wu of Han,
Ha! Li Ling dared to surrender to Xiongnu? Traitor!
Your Majesty, General Li Ling is always loyal. He slaughtered 10,000 soldiers with under 5,000 soldiers. He had fought till the end. I think he did not mean to surrender. Or he swallowed his pride and waited for an opportunity to fight back.
How dare you speak for the traitor? Weaken our great Han military might. It is a crime of deceiving the Emperor. Guard, put Sima Qian into jail.
Walk faster!
This person is Sima Qian. He spoke for the traitor General Li Ling and committed crime with death penalty.
Our ancestors were the grand historians in the Zhao dynasty. The mission of editing history shall not be cut off. You shall carry on our ancestors and my legacy, inherit history.
I committed the crime of slander, either a fine of $500,000 or castration to commute execution. But I don't have that much money. Death is as insignificant as Goose Down, as weighty as Mount Tai. Even if humiliation, I shall carry on my father's legacy to edit history books.
Oh, was Sima Qian not executed? Why was he released?
Or he went under castration. He's not a man anymore.
It is humiliating. If I were him, I would have faced execution like a man. His family will be dismayed now. It is an insult to the ancestors.
After Sima Qian swallowed his humiliation to be castrated and left jail, he continued to edit historical records. Dawn to dusk, day after day.
Mr. Sima! Mr. Sima! Hello, I'm here to see your editing history books.
Oh, you are 30 years ago. Little Leaf, who traveled with me around the country.
Yup.
Ha! You see, I named the book Taishi Gongshu. The book is categorized into annals, tables, treatises, genealogies, and biographies, all 5 sections. Annals are records of monarchs and emperors. Yet, hegemon king like Xian Yu, who rebelled against Qian, also recorded in annals. Tables record historical incidents chronologically in a table format, so readers understand at a glance. Treatises record historical evolution of rituals and institutions. For example, Fengshan, rites and music, and calendar. Genealogies record hereditary houses of significant historical influences, such as vassal state rulers and Confucius. Biographies are biographies of different people. Also record different ethnic groups. Not only are there biographies of heroes and assassins, but also the history of Nanyue, the country in the south of Han. All are included in the biographies.
Wow! This history book is truly full of rich content.
Oh yeah, Little Leaf. How come you did not age after more than 30 years?
Because the animator added a facial filter for me.
I don't understand your dialect.
I see. Never mind. Taishi Gongshu refers to the famous records of the grand historian. Sima Qian read 10,000 books, traveled 10,000 miles. He understood his mission to inherit history. Hard-working with determination. Records of the grand historian look into the relations between heaven and people, identify historic changes in time, formulate an opinion of one's own. It is an extraordinary masterpiece of Chinese historiography.